Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Bureger, whose current price stands at the $3.213 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 11.53%. And in this video I'll be basing my analysis on the Fibonacci's and the key areas of supports and resistances. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of this video. I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what I expected to play out on this chart. So the moment we had that pump to the upper side and made this high at around the $3 mark, I expected a retracement to the lower side, and that retracement I had a target down here in this yellow target between the $1.93 mark and the $1.67 mark, and the price of Bureger respected that, and that yellow target I made it using the Fibonacci's. So if I apply the fibs from this low down here to that high that we made that day, you can see that my yellow target down here lies between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.5, and the price of Bureger respected that, coming down to that yellow target, and then started seeing higher prices in that move to the upper side. And in that move to the upper side we have also broken above key areas of resistances, and at the moment we have also broken above a key area of resistance between the $3 mark and the $2.81 mark, and that gives me the key scenarios that I expect to play out, and that is what I want to discuss in this video. We are also trading above the 9-day MA and also the 20-day MA. And now that we have broken above this key area of resistance, there's a pattern that I have on this chart which we are now invalidating, because you can see the price of Bureger has been coming up impulsively, touched that key area of resistance, then we had a pullback to the lower side, then we had another massive pump to the upper side, touched the same area of resistance, and then we had a little bit of a pullback to the lower side. And I expected, if we continue seeing lower prices or maybe a bit of a consolidation here, then see us lose that key area of support to the lower side, and we go back to this key area of support at around the $1.57 mark. Here we'll be forming a double top. That will be the completion of this pattern down up here, which is a double top, and that pattern normally breaks to the lower side. So I had a target, if that pattern plays out, I had a pattern of that. I had the target of us breaking to the lower side, having the height of that neckline as my target area. So if this pattern could continue in formation and we break to the lower side, I expected us to go to around the $0.23 mark, which is the height of that neckline. But now we are invalidating that move by continuing pushing to the upper side, because you can see for this pattern to play out I expected lower prices, but now we are seeing higher prices, and we have broken above a key area of resistance, and that would mean we are not going to the lower side any soon. So this pattern, we have now invalidated it, and we can now remove it and forget about it. And that brings me to the second scenario that I expect to play out on this chart. We can continue pushing to the upper side now that we have even had a retest of this key area of resistance after breaking above it. And if we continue pushing to the upper side, we'll be facing another key area of resistance between the $3.412 mark and the $3.35 mark. And once we break above that, we can then also have a retest of that area and then continue pushing to the upper side. And in that move, I want to give you the target that I expect us to reach once we break above that key area of resistance. And to give you that target, I'll be using the trend based fib. So I get the recent lows that we have from this low that I have here to that high, then drag that line to that low that we made yesterday, and that gives me a target at around the $4.08 mark. So the moment we are breaking above this key area of resistance, I expect the price of Bureger to take us to around the $4.08 mark, and that would be a nice trade if you catch it. Once we break above that and have a retest, we can have a nice trade to around the $4.08 mark. If I also take a look at the indicators, on the indicators you can see that on the RSI we are trading at around the 70 mark. We are just about to enter the overbought region, so it's possible that we might have a little bit of a pullback on the prices on the RSI also, and to try and create room for us to continue pushing to the upper side. So it's possible that we might see a little bit of lower prices on the chart. Here on the MACD, on the 4-hour MACD, we don't have much. We are just seeing an increase in prices, though we had that bullish cross over here. So it's possible that we are still that scenario is still playing out, and that's the reason we are seeing higher prices. So it's also possible that you might start printing that bearish cross soon. So, and before that plays out, maybe we might get into this target that I have on the chart at around the $4.08 mark. So those are the key scenarios that I expect to play out, and I'll keep you updated on any movement that plays out.